Alright. Are we coming through on Twitch?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't have a ton of time today. I am going to work a little bit on this druid. Last night I posted some auctions with him that were pretty high priced. They were the lowest price in the auction house, but they were a lot more than is usually charged for these items. So I just want to see like if they sold, and if not, I'm going to take them down and repost them in the low ball price point. And then just doesn't really matter to you, hopefully, but just so you know, I'm trying using speakers today, not headsets. So I'm going to see how that works out on this stream and adjust accordingly. Okay, so a couple of them sold, so that's nice. Like I got like double money for them pretty much. But then I think there's probably at least 3 more that didn't sell. So I'm going to go grab them and repost them. This is a funny auction house in Thunderbluff because everybody crowds that one. I'm just like, why would I do that? Probably smells like Tauren and orc sweat over there, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so all of these. So let's just see what the low price point is right now. Kind of scared. 951. Okay, well, I mean, you know, we're talking silvers here, so it doesn't really matter, but made a few extra by doing that, but then also probably could have sold them all if they were at a more realistic price. The only thing was I undercut, like 1661 was an undercut on the lowest price at the time in the middle of the night, I guess, and so going a ton lower than that would have, I guess, helped people buying, but it would have also started people lowballing me at that price point, and so then the price would have could be even lower than it is right now, because everybody just plays the same race to the bottom game with prices. I do it too. There's no way around it really, unfortunately, because if you don't put the lowest price, you don't sell potions or anything really, right? It's just the way it goes. Okay, so 951, so I'm going to go with 949. So I like those, can't remember what the word is for words that are spelt backwards, but Bob is a simple example, B-O-B. So I do my prices that way generally, so the lowest price under 951 that does that is 949. So 949. This is probably not at all important, but it's just the way I've always done it. Okay, so I go 24 hours because there's no deposit on this for some reason. I don't know why, but lucky break. And then once you got it set up in Auctioneer, you just can drag them all in. And I'm going to keep one and use it. So one thing I would like for this little quick run, if possible, is a troll's blood. So what am I missing for that? 2 earth root. That could be a problem. Let's see here. 4 silver each. And it's better to pick them, so I'm gonna see if I can pick one while I'm out there. I keep wanting to put the headset on, but I can hear. I'm just worried about this desktop mic picking up those speakers, but I think it's kind of directional and it's pointing at me. I could maybe, seeing as I just said that, I'm going to move it a little closer, see how that affects the VOD once I'm done. I'll check it out. Okay, and the other thing I found out about last night, completely by accident, but I'm interested in it nonetheless, is that you can boon world buffs at any level, apparently. Who the fuck knew that? Probably lots of you, but I didn't. So the way I found out is I was running back from delivering, there's like a courier quest where you drop something off at the Barrens, just at the edge of the Barrens, and then like he's trying to send you to Crossroads, but I didn't do it because I was half asleep and I didn't want to screw that up. And I've already got flight paths, so like I could do it today. Could be one of the things I do. I'm looking for reagents vendor. And the guards, I already know the guards can't tell me where that is, so I'm just kind of having a quick look while I'm talking. And that ties into what I'm talking about. So basically, I passed by this guy, he's low level, I'm buffing him, and I see, like, what? He's got a chromo, whatever they're called. Is my staff right now? Okay. Yeah, it's got a complicated name, these chromo thingers. But, you've probably seen one, and if not, you're going to soon, because I'm looking for one right now. So they sell them on the auction house, but they want a gold for them. And it said, when I finally found someone talking about it online, it seemed to suggest that at least in Season of Discovery, they're like 20 silver on a reagent vendor. And I was like, what are you talking about? I can't believe this. Alright, so I don't know where the reagent vendor is. Let me just look it up quickly here. Thunder Bluff reagent vendor. Cheppy. Thunder Bluff. Okay. She walks in a circle around the pond. Okay. Yeah, Chrono Bloom Displacer, Season of Discovery. So, like, I'm kind of amazed that that applies to this server, Season of Discovery, but I also don't entirely know what that means, so I won't lie. No, it was a version of WoW that came out, but I can't. Oh, there she is. There, and I can't tell you much about it, but I just know that.
I have just the thing for you.
Oh, no, she doesn't have it, so it doesn't apply to this version of WoW. I guess, unless it's a rare spawn. This is high level 60, requirement nothing. Okay, it also says she sells comprehension charm, which I don't see here either. So, I mean, this might be the kind of an item that pops up only one of them and people buy it, because everything else here you can buy as stacks. So let's see here. Well, why don't I do one more search here about Cheppy, and I'll throw in common beam displacer. Classic WoW 20th, how to get Chronoboom Displacer.
This is the house that Chromie is located in.
Okay,
and
so this is the Chromie version of it. So, like, some version of this item was already in the game, but you had to go as a high level to visit Chromie. She's over in the I can't remember the name. Undead Zone. Look, all those minor fortitudes just popped up here in the chat. So anyways, I thought you could only get them at a high level. Like that's my point here, and all of a sudden I saw a low level tune rocking it, and not only that, like I could see he had stored in it the Oni buff, whatever it's called, Dragon Slayer or something, and I commented on it, and he said to me, if you have a world buff booned, that's what they call a buff that's stored in one of those, and it's basically turned off, you're saving it for later, so you boon it and then you unboon it. If you have a buff booned in that displacer, or the chrono boon, whatever it's called at that level, when you go to the Barrens, apparently you pick up the what do they call it, the rend buff, no matter where you are, where if you don't have that, you only pick it up if you're in the crossroads. So then I was like, well, okay, the amount of times I've been in the Barrens and that world buffs come on and I haven't gotten it because I'm not standing around in crossroads, it's super irritating. So I was like, okay, well, I'll use that exploit, but I gotta get one of these things. Anyways, I'm still a bit lost on where to get it, but we'll figure it out here. And I think I'm gonna now drop it for today because I'm not in Overmar anyway, which is where those world buffs appear over and over again. So now, what am I gonna do? Something here. Probably cleanse the wildness well, since I know exactly where that is, and en route I can probably pick up some or all of these feathers and possibly these howler claws as well. Probably red, maybe not today for that one. So, okay, just for sake of ease, because I'm right near it right now, I'm going to go down one of these elevators. And for some buff, and just missed it. Let's take this. As long as Peyo's not here, I'm good. Have you seen those Peyo videos? I was talking about other ones the other day, but there's some super funny ones where I don't think he does it on hardcore, but he hangs out on either these ones or the other ones, these ramps out to the elevators. Stealth on an Alliance rogue, level 60, and he uses like distraction to basically make people's tunes fall off. Yeah, I think it's the other one because the ramps are a lot longer in the videos I watched. Anyway, it's kind of mean, but if you're not on hardcore, you don't permanently die. You just have to go respawn and whatnot. But man, the way he laughs while he's doing it is like super infectious and funny. So it's worth checking out. If you see one of his videos that looks like something like that, check it out. Again, I recommend it for a good laugh. What's that? Okay, I'm gonna cut across here. Let's see if I can get some earth root. That would be a good addition to what I'm up to today. To have one of those Troll's Blood potions on me. Okay, so yeah, those things are dropping feathers. Looks gonna fight a wolf here. Really? Wow. Scorpid wouldn't have let that go, I'll tell you that much. Okay. So now I have to decide, am I going to fight this thing with... Whoa, there's one. Am I going to fight this thing with magic? Or as a bear? I really don't know. Pretty soft, eh? one really caught me off. What? This is crazy. I've bound this to A key multiple times now. Why is that not saving? Can't really understand that one. Fuck. How many times I gotta do that? If it happens again, I'm gonna have to switch on what action bar I'm putting it on, I guess. Because that's kind of... Oh no. It's kind of irritating, to be honest. About fighting these things as a bear now. 11, 10. Is this one? 10. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the 10s for now. Until I get a pattern going here. My first feather. Good lord. Okay, so where's this thing I'm looking for? Here, I want to be over here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut through. Not really enjoying this too much so far. Weird memory of this being broken, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Might not be the right one. No, okay. Snuck up on me. Kind of what's going on here, because this area also has another quest where you gotta take out these guys. But I don't somehow manage to come down here without that quest. Kind of stupid, to be honest, but it also is what it is, so I'm just going to do this. And I mean, it might be that it's this is a precursor and you got to come back, but you certainly got to fight a lot of these buggers to get in there and do this. So get started. Get this guy out of here. I'm just going to use this method and see how I feel about it. I gotta be honest, I prefer being a caster as a druid. It's the way I played my main for years, but I can see now that there's like definitely some situations where it's better to be barefoot. And then I watch videos where like clearly the Imperial Pad is like super powerful. So I think key for me is figuring out like which situations I should be doing which form. The thing that's prompted me thinking about this a lot is the the tune that I lost on this server at level 21. When I look back at the video of what happened there, all I would have had to do is like switch in and out of bear and or cat form and he would have lived. And I was just frozen with like confusion, and it's basically like there's something about this game that like gives you real fear of life. Some people more than others, I'm sure, or if you just really know your class really well, then you wouldn't make a dumb error like that. Anyway, you need to keep that stuff in mind. So here we go. I should be able to just go in right here. I can believe that guy didn't aggro on me, but he didn't, so good enough. Somewhere around here I have the right kind of cats. Yes, there's one. Let's switch. Jesus Christ. Terrifying. Okay, so that just goes to show me, like, should have killed that thing, that swoop, before I went any further. Do not want that thing getting involved. thing didn't break out of roots. So there's those two taken care of. Inferior Talon, that's different. Those are those younger ones. That might actually be a good one to work on right now. Never did get the Earth Root. Okay. Shit.
Fatality!
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, okay. I'll steer clear him today. So one of those turn-ins is upstairs here. Just gonna quickly check where the other one is. So it's Malabar. Is it a Bloody Village? Yeah, okay. So, it's been running around, I guess. I do need to empty my bags. So I'm gonna go upstairs and turn this in. It's interesting. I never noticed the bars popping in and out like that before. I guess it's when you're within range of them aggroing on you. I'm not really sure, but it's a nice one for casters. Just need to grab a layer here. Hunter's Rise to the right. Oh, let's talk to Gerda. Is that her name? Cheppy.
Well met.
Nothing. Okay.
Go
I thought it was worth a try. I'll figure out that chrono boon sooner or later, but still kind of confused what's going on with that. All I have so far though is just proof that it can happen because I've seen it. And I also know that for sure I can buy one for a gold on the auction house. So it might be that people are just getting them from Chromie and
Greetings,
profiting from a lot of AH. Okay, what do you got?
May the eternal sun shine upon thee. Ancestors watch.
Speak with Surgra, Darkthorn at the crossroads.
Go in peace.
Well, I already have another reason to go there today, so I might just do that. This is definitely how I want to go back. Oh wait, well, here, I'll do it down here. I need a vendor.
You wish to speak?
So you can have all this junk. The white feather and the eggs I'm going to mail off. The stone can go.
Winds be at your back.
wonder if they also drop these feathers. Harpies to the far north. Somehow doesn't feel like it. Oops. Well, in a bit. The problem with it, used to fighting these yeah, I mean, it seems to be a more effective method, because these things are kind of like clothies in a way. So I get the area of effect on them. Just walking away at them while they're losing health from the other stuff. There's some earth root. So that one's okay. Feathers, so probably these ones are not going to drop those. So the blue ones don't move, which means that one and the cat are coming in one pull, probably. Unless I can do it now. chest and the theory. Still only 5 out of 8. I prefer the Inferior Harpies. If you like. But I also just pick away the last few from the bottom while I'm not quite in their zone. Because I feel like they're all going to start popping up again right away. Especially the ones down here. Okay. So this should be pretty safe. But it's doing reminds me, I want to figure out a way to like map that right mouse click to this button, I guess. Because I'm it's not, it doesn't go to auto attack. It's like it feels like it's just single. Could be wrong, but. One more. I'm gonna take this one. Well, actually, for these. So, unless Unless I'm misunderstanding, I got two turn ins at the village now. I always forget you can just swim right across it. Can I jump this? Okay, before I turn in, I just gotta take a quick AFK here. There's no reason that he wouldn't be safe anywhere in this village, but I'm just gonna put him right there. Be right back.
How may I aid you? Ancestors watch over you. I've been expecting you.
Okay, so the stuff I have now is better out of the auction now. So now I just look at what sells for the most. So this sells for slightly more at the vendor.
Walk with the earth.
What are they talking about? Might be different Okay, I don't think this
What brings you
trainer has
here?
anything else for me right now. Guess I can come here for the whole game, eh? But I
May
thought
the
kind of
eternal sun
you had to bump up to new trainers at some point. Okay, so that one I might do later. This one I'm not sure about. It's kind of a weird quest. Kind of need a group. This one you definitely need a group, in my opinion. The Barons. I gotta speak with her. I thought I had 2 to speak with her, actually. Let's see here. Don't I have a oops. Whoa. Don't I have Duracor? Hard to speak with her? Well, I guess it's a Barons. Speak with her and okay, so not that. That. What the hell? But I just picked up a quest to go talk to her. It was the hunter guy. Did I not take that quest from him? Well, it seems like I didn't. What the fuck? Who's over here, though? I'm so confused right now. What is going on? Okay, so those are the only... I can't understand this. I just looked at a quest to talk to her from that hunter guy. It's not in my list. And when I look at him on the look at Hunter's Bluff on the map, it doesn't show up as something to pick up. So like, what the fuck's going on here?
I've been expecting you.
It's not a quest item. I gotta go back to Thunderbluff to fly to Crossroads anyway. So I'm just gonna look at him again and see if I somehow screwed that up or what happened there.
May
It
the
almost seems
eternal
like I
sun
forgot to
shine.
collect it. I read it but didn't accept it, maybe? I don't really know. Oh yeah, I don't have to cross that bridge. good one. I never really thought about that agility pot since I've been back. Definitely haven't gotten to the point where I can make it on any team. Seems like a good thing to be buying from. Well, I'm calling it a pot, but it's another elixir, right? So. Seems like the kind of thing I should be buying. There's only one. Well, I guess there's two. Those look way better on night off. Okay, so hunters. I don't think I'm gonna level from 2 turn-ins. Especially 2 like delivery talking turn-ins. But I guess you never know. And oh man, now I'm even more confused because there is no quest here. So what on earth? Like, I don't get what happened there.
You wish to speak?
He definitely told me to go talk to her.
What brings you here?
Oh, it was this guy right here. Right?
What do you need?
No.
Be safe.
There's someone just kind of standing around. This guy? I don't know. Oh well. Might have been off the other ramp. Okay, what's up? Yeah, this guy.
Winds guide you.
Okay, so whatever happened there happened, and now I gotta go to Crossroads anyway, so I might as well see if she has 2 turn-ins, not 1. But the thing that confuses me is, if I've got a turn-in for her from this zone, why isn't it in my quest log, right? So, mysterious. More look at my log while I'm flying. And then, yeah, I'm almost out of time here, so this will be my last little thing I do today. And kind of doubt I'll be back till tomorrow.
Well met.
Crossroads.
Go in peace.
Okay, so let's look here. Those are both neutral zone, and they're both kind of hard. Like, these are group quests to me. Even if your level's above, you could easily get, like, swamped. I mean, I don't know. I've only done the Fizzleclaw one once, And the person I did it with said people die here, so I was like, okay, let's be careful. But I don't really know how that works. So, okay, and then Mulgore, that's this zone, so that's that weird quest at the digging site that I think needs a group. Okay, this is, could probably do this one. It's surrounded by mobs, but you can pick away at them one at a time. And this is dude at the back of the cave, another group quest to me. So, oh, this is the hunter one. Okay, that's interesting, because I thought I'd picked one up. Okay, you see it now as hunter's map, but I thought I picked one up last night. Just crossing from Durotar into the Barrens, and still had it in my quest log, but I guess I must have turned it in last night. So that's me just being confused, but it was also pretty late. Okay, so if the sound is good, I kind of like this. I don't really want to wear a headset while I'm streaming. But the key now that I need to change is I've been for years using external sound card on this computer, and the external sound card won't feed into Twitch, so I'm gonna need to install a sound card so that it doesn't, I don't lose sound every time I click to my other monitor. Like when I click on Twitch, I lose the game sounds. Get them back when I click back on the game. Okay, so for sure I'm not going to level off one turn in.
Greetings. Strength.
Yeah, not even close. Okay.
Farewell.
So... I think I'm going to use my stone and go back to Ogrimmar. Probably my best bet here. So that I don't, oh look at that, so that I don't have to use it next time at the very beginning. So here's all the stuff that I reposted when I came on. So not an hour? Oh, over an hour, amazing. And not quite enough to buy a displacer, but maybe I'll look anyway. Sold by known merchants. Well, definitely want to buy one before I quest in the Barrens. And like just good for hanging on to the world buffs while I'm like fucking around in town. Pardon my language again. Apologies to any parents. Okay, I'm out of here. So have a good one, and look for me on Monday if you care about that. See ya.